Lucas, I love you. Bam, 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 bam. Lucas, I love you. You're so cute. Bam, bam, bam. Now, 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 now. I can't wait to talk to you later. You can't see it, but I'm dancing. Just a big dancing baby. Now, now, now.
That newly released surveillance video showing Chynna Deese and her boyfriend, Lucas Fowler, at this gas station. You can see Deese cleaning the van's windows, Lucas pumping gas. At one point, the two sharing that sweet embrace, all about a day before they were brutally murdered.
We can now confirm that Chynna and Lucas were the victims of gun violence.
Road worker Trevor Pierre discovered Deese and Fowler's bodies.
I don't know how anybody could live with themselves after doing what I saw.
He said the bodies were left in a ditch by the side of the road, the van's side doors left open, a back window shattered, but stranger yet, he says, their bodies arranged almost identically.
He set out on an adventure with a mate. Along that tour, he met Chynna, and they became an inseparable pair. You know, it's a love story that's ended tragically. It really is. It's the worst ever love story, because we now have two young people who had everything ahead of them tragically murdered.
Yeah, and my sister Kennedy told me about the news about midnight, and I was kind of like, well, how serious is it? I was just texting her, and she said it's really serious, and then she just straight up told me what happened, and then I didn't sleep for like 2 days after that. And now it's kind of like when we go to sleep sometimes, it feels like, you know, maybe China's still alive. But and the thing is, because when you're asleep, you don't really have any idea. You're just in your dreams. And then when we wake up, or when I wake up, I got to slowly reprocess again what happened, you know, how did it happen, all the questions.
Why is the world different
and then
today?
accept, you know, that China's gone. And
Yeah.
once I go back to sleep, I feel better again. But every morning I wake up, it seems like that it's like reliving the same experience. It's like kind of like Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I think that's been the case.
It feels
for a lot
like
of us,
Groundhog Day.
because
That Friday, McLeod and Schmigelski's truck is found in flames off another BC highway. Not far away, the body of UBC lecturer Leonard Dyck, now also a murder victim.
He loved the marine environment, and so he focused all his attention on that. But he also was really focused on his family.
The teens are first labeled as missing. On Sunday, they go shopping in Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan. By Monday, they're in northern Manitoba. That night, their last known vehicle is found in flames once again. And on Tuesday, the RCMP changes their status.
Cam and Breyer are no longer considered missing. The RCMP are now considering Cam McLeod and Breyer Schmigelski as suspects.
I'm Chynna's older brother. I thought I was an adventurer until I met Chynna. I traveled the country. Chynna traveled the globe. I was lucky to grow up with Chynna. You were lucky to know Chynna. Chynna's free spirit will always be with us. Chynna and Lucas are off to their next adventure.
Yeah, it's like our lives now will be known as BC and AC, before Chynna and after Chynna.
That's
That's how we'll
that's
remember
not
it.
far off, because we're such a really tight knitted family. I mean, Chynna lived right down the road from me, and Lucas lived with us for a few months.
I think a good message for everybody is people have, friends and family traveling all the time. People know people in the military, friends and family that are being deployed all over the world. And just to keep in touch on a daily basis if you can. Anybody that you know that's out there, out and about in this world, because you have no idea what's going to happen out there. Whether they're in the wilderness, whether it doesn't matter what it is, a large city, a festival, a concert. I mean, you name it, pretty much anything could happen. So